Hello and welcome everybody to a new season, and today we'll kick off the Kevin Harvick Championship Season. We've done the Steve Park Championship Season, which kind of, started all this proper, where we won the title for Steve Park, and today we're going to do something similar. We're going to do 36 races of the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series season as Kevin Harvick. No playoffs, no stages, no nothing, just 36 races on the old Winston Cup points format to crown a champion, a deserving champion, driver who's the most consistent and just the best driver all around all year long. And I hope that's going to be me. Kyle Busch enters the season as your defending champion. You can see it down at the bottom of your screen. On the right of your screen, you're going to see the defending race winners for every race in this season. We're obviously going to run the 2020 schedule they were supposed to run, not the COVID schedule, so Watkins Glen's on here, Sonoma. 2 Richmond races, only the Southern 500 Darlington, Chicagoland, and every track I forgot that got replaced. So yeah, without further talking, I've done too much of that already. Let's go racing the Great American Race.
Start your engines.
Firing them for the first time this season, looking at the starting grid, John Hunter Nemechek leads a Ford front row. John Hunter Nemechek with Front Row Motorsports on the front row. Eric Almirola, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, your top 5. Denny Hamlin, the defending race winner, trying for his 3rd Daytona 500. He won it in real life. Then we got Tyler Reddick, the rookie, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, and Eric Jones. Rounding out your top 10 in qualifying. We're down in 17th. 40 laps. 2 pit stops. Pretty much, I'm sure it's going to be 2 stops just because, I just can't make it that long. Yeah. I think it's going to be a good one. Pace cars on pit lane. And John Hunter Nemechek leads us to the green flag. We are racing the Great American Race. Having a good getaway here. Behind William Byron, looking for his first career win. Oh, Kyle Larson to the inside to the race lead. A 3 wide for the lead. Nemechek probably didn't get going too fast. But Polster, Almirola on the front row with him did neither. I think that was a correct English sentence. They're 3 wide already. And Larson dropping back as well. We got Jimmy Johnson in his final season behind there in that black and pink Ally Chevrolet in my mirror. Oh, and we're having a good start. Really good drive on that first lap of this great race. Johnson in tow, the 2 veterans here. We're driving as Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, 7-time champion. Rookie year of 2002. And Chase Elliott leads. Johnson's Hendrick teammate, we tightened up there a little bit. Got my teammate Eric Almirola, one of my 3 teammates this season. Jumping down in front of me here. Drove into the top 10 here in these early laps. They're all tightening up, it seems like. They're all moving to the top lane here. Lead group's kind of breaking away from everyone else. See if we can catch up with them. Kind of moving in with this lead pack. Elliott, Almirola, and Larson. 3 wide. Brad Keselowski trying for his first Daytona 500 win in the lead. These guys that were 3 wide over having a good run here. Gotta get out of the gas to not run into Larson there in the 42 car. Credit One Bank Chevrolet. Could have won this race in 2017 when he ran out of fuel on the last lap, giving Kurt Busch the win. We're side by side there, moved up 1 more spot there into 8th now. Still 2 by 2 pretty much throughout the whole field. You can see we're tightening up a little bit on corner entry. Let's get out of the gas there. Jimmy Johnson still in tow. Harvick and Johnson were the front roasters in the 2002 Daytona 500. Jimmy Johnson was the second rookie to ever do it to win the pole. That is, oh, Larson kind of checking up. Now they're going 3 wide. Truex in the middle was part of that 2016 photo finish. Denny Hamlin got his first win. Tyler Reddick, the rookie, leads this race. Oh, William Byron tries to force the issue here. He's kind of looking to create a hole there. Kind of get out of the gas there. Now he does. Drive in front of me. Still in the back half of the top 10. Kind of stalled out here. Bowman on the outside. So we're kind of all surrounded by Hendrick cars. Chase Elliott. I think he's the leader, Elliott, now, actually. Don't see Reddick ahead of him. Yep, he is. Chase Elliott, the leader of this race, trying to do what his father did in 85 and 87. Also driving the 9 car, but it was a Ford. Chase driving a Chevrolet.
Still there.
Well, we got to run.
On the bottom, 3 wide.
We didn't violate the yellow line rule.
Outside. Still there. You're on
Trying
the
to make
bottom,
that
3
work.
wide.
Jimmy, come on, buddy.
Hold your line.
Us old guys got to work together.
Outside.
Come on with 3 wide. Then we get the drafting help. And the 24 gets the move on. I had to run there on the backstretch, but didn't work out. Oh, again, little bump there on the 24 car. Let's see. I think I got Jimmy Johnson in tow, trying to make the pass work. Jimmy kind of falling back. This time I think I will make this pass work. Not quite. The 24 got the drive off the corner. Way wide through the tri-oval, coming to lap 10. Let's see, can we do it here into this corner? Oh, car's tightening up. Car is tightening up, but we made it work. I feel like the 3 wide behind as well. Johnson, Jones, and Hamlin. I can see the 2 Hendrick cars locked together. The 88 and the 24. But we're making it move. The inside line just superior. And we got a little bit of a run there on the 42 car. Made that pass. Work this time around. Finally, we're moving up in the grid order here. It's looking good.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside.
Oh, we're getting pushed into the 42 and we're around.
Let's go. Race
Almost flipping.
Okay, we're under caution.
I don't know what happened there.
14 car.
I got pushed into the 24.
We're gonna need rubber shortly.
Now into the
Take it
42.
easy now. Past the 13 car.
I don't know
Eight
what that
car
was.
In turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Caution.
Don't merge yet. Past
That's
the
gonna
back
end our
car.
race.
Don't merge yet. You all right? Looks like we're bent up on the back
Got no
end.
front tires left. I don't know what happened there.
Fluid tire.
I think as far as I know, I got pushed into the 42. It unsettled him and unsettled me. But I don't know if that was from the 48 or for the 24, kind of getting into the rear quarter panel of me there. Trying to make the round to my pit stall. At least Kyle Busch was involved. I mean, this happened ahead of the field here. Huge wreck here at Daytona. Huge one. Gonna have a look at what happened here. Just, yeah, we're wobbling, then we're around into the 42, into the 19, the 80 Alex Bowman. I'm mounting the safer barrier, the 21, the 00, the 18, the 43, the 11. Loads of good race cars involved in that. 77. There we are, limping away. Ty Dillon, David Reagan. Lots of cars here. involved in this wreck. On board with William Byron. I drive the racetrack a little bit. He makes contact with me, unsettles me. That gets me into the 42, and that starts it. So William Byron and me, I'd say it's just a racing incident. You know, nobody really was at fault there. Byron gets into me, we wobble about, I get into 42, and boom. And from my roof cam, there's the contact. I'm kind of pushed into the 42, and then it was on from there. Nothing I could do there, you know. And I was on my side there multiple times, and loads of cars involved. Just a big wreck. Just a big mess. It happens with a lot of these cars on top of each other, you know. Made it back to pit road.
You're now in the top 20. The pace car
To
in turn
that
2.
smiley sign. We're not smiling right now. As the Busch Light crew goes to work. As I said, I haven't had a look at the replay yet. Because at this track, if you look in the replay while you're in the race, the game's gonna crash. So I don't know what happened, as I said. I just know a lot of cars involved in this one are gonna get repairs done. At the moment, the only car out of the race led the most laps in 2019. I was driving the 95. Don't see anyone else out right now, but I think there's going to be a lot more retirements coming in.
Going green.
So there haven't been a lot of retirements at the moment. 36 cars on track. We are the last car running at the moment. Joe Logano's still sitting on pit lane.
Green, green,
And the green flag is back out. Let's see what we can do here. There's a lot of cars with damage, but
Car outside.
we were in the air twice, so I think we're just going to be the slowest.
Clear
Yep.
outside.
Even Suarez and the Gaunt Brothers Toyota overtakes us there. So we have to get ready for 25 laps of just riding around and hoping for another wreck. It's going to take out some guys. Yeah. I'll see you when something happens, or on the next pit stop, because we have to make one at least.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
And there's
Race
another
back to the
caution.
line. We got a wreck in the pit.
Wreck in the pits?
We
Okay.
got a wreck in the pit.
Okay. Oh, there's some smoke on the exit of pit lane. That's a lot of cars there. 13. Ooh, Brendan gone.
Car's a lap down.
There's someone else smoking. I think that's Daniel Suarez, the black and red car. It is. I don't know what happened. We're going to come to the line. It looks like a couple more guys are out, so that's why we don't park the car in these kind of situations. We're gonna get some points for that. Up to 29th in the top 30.
77 car.
And here's the call for a second caution. Bubba Wallace slow on the inside, makes contact with Ryan Preece, gets spun into the outside wall, and collects everyone in their way. Ross Chastain, the 62. Brandon Gaughan, oh, 37 gets hit again. The 49 of Chad Fincham. And some cars ahead there. Ty Dillon with huge damage involved in this as well. Quick look at what happened here with Ty Dillon. He got collected there, and then he just... Oh, Quinn Houff runs into him, trying to avoid that, and it's a huge mess there on the backstretch. Daniel Suarez also collected 37, so... Again, a couple of more race cars involved in this wreck. Bubba Wallace just... in a part of the racetrack where he shouldn't have been. The whole field comes down to pit lane. We're going to come in with them just because I don't want to be in the way of anybody on this restart, just because I know I can't keep up. I'm not going to be able to keep up on the restart, so we're going to come in top off with fuel. You know, going to get as much fuel as we can.
We'll fill you up.
No tires because they're still good. Let these faster guys pass, you know.
The pace cars
Got a little gas and go.
No tires this time, guys.
And repair the car more, but, you know.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 60. Keep it under 4,000.
See, can we make it on gas now?
Cars in turn 2.
Oh, now. Not gonna be able to make it on gas, but we can go a little further than anyone else. And if
Okay,
there's a
you're
couple
clear
more
of pit
cautions,
lane.
maybe, you
Stay
know.
behind the 11 car. We'll give you a half can
We'll
of
see.
fuel.
We will see. Just
Okay, merge when you can.
primarily it was just to not be anyone's way on the restart. Quick look now at the report at halfway. Justin Haley, who won here in July of 2019, leads the great race from Chris Buescher, Eric Almirola, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch, Michael McDowell, John Harnimacek, Ricky Stenhouse, and Corey LaJoy. Your top 10 at the halfway mark. 20 down, 20 more to go.
Pace car's in.
Pace car making that hard left turn, and with 18 to go,
Green,
Justin
green.
Haley leads us back to the green flag. Slow getaway here as we're used to now. Chase Elliott back here as well. Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, a lot of big names here. Back in the pack, Tyler Reddick. All these early race leaders, actually. Remember, Reddick and Elliott had a little go for the lead, but, you know, we're slow. Chad Fincham and Brandon Gaughan behind me. Not any faster, but I think they're now catching up. Gonna give them some room here. Stay, get out of the way there, Chad
Car
Fincham.
outside. You're on
Don't
the
want to be in the
bottom,
way
three
of the
wide,
49 car, which is
outside.
owned by Carl
Clear
Lalonde,
outside.
who is a great guy, and you should never obstruct any of his cars, whether it's the 49, the 13, the 66, and however many cars he's going to field. So, not going to be in the way of his cars. Only if it's for the win, which is very unlikely.
Here comes the leader.
12 laps to go. Eric Almirola, my teammate, the race leader, gonna be out of the leader's way.
As
good as I can.
Scraping
the wall a little bit. Keeping a steady wheel. We're getting lap there. Timmy Hill running a top 20 for Carl Long. That's great.
Clear.
And that's us a lap down. But we let him by without a hitch here. Coming out to... Oh, some guy's throwing it down the pit lane. Obviously, they have to make another stop. That's Chris Buescher and I think Justin Haley. And 10 laps to go now,
Just 10 more to go.
as we're now a lap down. But we're going to stay out as long as we can, I think, just to... If something happens on pit exit, we might be able to gain something through that. So we have about... Yeah, 7 laps of gas in the tank, so we're going to stay out 7 more laps. And see what happens.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Clear outside.
And as the fuel light just went on, it's 3 laps to go. It's been timed perfectly here. And no one behind us, so we're just going to ease it down, pit lane, quick gas and go.
Keep it under 60. Keep
You know.
it under 4,000 in seconds.
Just to make it to the end and say we finished the Great American Race in 33rd nonetheless, probably. Not where I wanted to finish it necessarily, but, you know. Better than DNFing, I would assume. Bring it down to the Busch Light crew. Quick gas and go. And some denting out of stuff. You know.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Limit 60. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
And the leaders have just taken the white flag. It's between Ryan Blaney and Eric Almirola.
Keep low.
I'm gonna cut to the race leaders now. I
Clear.
don't know what's happening, but I just hope it's a good finish between these two folks. Almirola led on the white flag as I'm just about to take the white flag.
1 more lap to go.
And we're gonna see in just a little bit. You're gonna have a live picture of it. I don't, but you will see in just a couple of miles. Maybe they're maybe a mile, mile and a half away from home. At this very moment, I'm waiting for a checkered flag to appear at the bottom left of my screen. And then we will see who's going to win this race. Can Eric Almirola get revenge for 2018 when he got wrecked on the last lap as the checkered flag just appeared? And we're going to wait for everyone to cross the line, including me. But the leaderboard says it's been Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney has won the Daytona 500. Eric Almirola second, Clint Boyer, so Stuart Haas Racing 2-3. Ricky Stenhouse, Kyle Larson, Eric Jones, Jimmy Johnson, Corey LaJoy, Kirk Busch, and John Hunter Nemechek, the pole sitter, gets 10th place. We're going to finish 2 laps down in 33rd. That concludes race 1. Ryan Blaney tied with the points lead with Eric Almirola. Top 10 race results, obviously your standings, just going to go through it. Blaney, Almirola, Boyer, Stenhouse, Larson, Jimmy Johnson, Eric Jones, Corey LaJoy, Kurt Busch, and John Hunter Nemechek. Also notable mention, Timmy Hill finished a great race in 12th for Carl Long. We're down in 33rd in points, and in the race, obviously, could have been a lot worse, could have been 40th. Next race is going to be Vegas. I think we're going to be strong there. Hope you're looking forward to that as well. If you enjoyed this episode, it was a bit of a, you know how it is with these super speedway races, and you're out with a damaged race car, you know. But I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. I think the other race is going to be way better. I'm excited for this season, since this is a passion project for me, you know, winning Kevin Harvick another championship. So yeah, have a good one. See you all next time. And yeah, goodbye. I completely messed up my outro there.